Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Well, this is quite an interesting one, the next one, because it's, I mean, none other than Rahat Fateh Ali Khan.
That's crazy.
And I think it's the first time we're going to check out like a Pakistani, what would you call it, OST, sort of like an original soundtrack.
Yes, that's right.
For a series or a movie. What is this?
I think it's a movie. Yes, I think it's a movie. So it says,
But wouldn't
a drama, season
right?
3.
Because essentially that's what an OST is, right? It's for a drama.
Well, not necessarily. Like you can get for its official soundtracks. They can be for movies and moving pictures. Like they don't have to be necessarily for a.
Because like in Korea, they're essentially just
no, because OSTs are also for
movies.
For movies, yeah. So it's.
You know what? I haven't seen one Korean movie.
You haven't. You should.
Now I'm thinking about it, I don't think I have. I think Korean drama.
Do you know what's funny though? Korean movies are actually more. They push the edge more because they're independent. A lot of the popular movies are done independently, so there's no abiding to let's hold hands for 12 minutes before we make.
They're
a
like
movie.
let's fuck.
Basically, there's a lot of edgy, but their cinema is very rich.
Well, here's a question as well with Pakistani movie industry or series industry. What is that industry like? But let's give this a watch. This is Khuda Aur Mohabbat.
Okay.
Or Mohabbat. No, Mohabbat, I think it was.
Entertainment presents. It has lyrics.
Love it.
That's fantastic.
That was awesome.
That is really beautiful.
Yeah, Ali Khan, dude.
Man, if I'm watching a show and Fateh Ali Khan starts singing, you know you're about to pop them Cheetos because you're gonna sit there for a whole life.
I have a question. Why do some women, I have no idea about this, why do some women sort of wear different attire? So some of them have like
covered,
like a specific headwear, and then others have like much more, what would you call it, much more, like it covers everything, basically, just instead of their eyesight.
And some are like her.
Yeah, just sort of, a bit more casual. Like maybe it's just an occasion, maybe she has just gone to church. But maybe church is like, because it would be Muslim.
It's a mosque.
It's a mosque, right? Look, if anyone could clear that up, I've been trying to fucking figure out the answer for years.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, because here in London,
I don't know if it's like an age thing.
I also don't want to be rude, so I don't want to ask. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to fucking.
I don't know if we're just being too edgy. We can't ask discussions.
Well, at the end of the day, it's also kind of intruding.
It is, isn't it? It's so personal.
So unless, and I've never dated anyone like that, because if you date someone, you can kind of
you can kind of ask those questions.
But I've never, so I have no idea. So if you could kind of let us know, and also I think from what you guys have told us, I think one of the most popular religions, well not popular, but one of the most
followed
religions in Pakistan is Muslim religion, right?
Yeah.
So, like for example, there's no nightclubs. So it's more like the big parties are like weddings.
That's right.
So that's always fucking quite interesting as well for the music industry to see how would you promote stuff? How would you?
Yeah.
Is the more sort of normal as well, or like in the more traditional Western sense?
I think it is, but again.
I have no idea, right?
I actually know very little about the Pakistani culture, so please inform us and culture us. More information is always welcome. We're here learning with you, and
it's fucking dope trying to figure out new stuff.
Absolutely,
it's crazy. Like it's like reading a new book or something.
It's fascinating, especially to me, because growing up in Venezuela, I was never introduced to any other religions or any other ways of thinking or dressing or anything like that up until we came to England, and it's never been really clear in many aspects, so it's nice to have the opportunity to actually openly ask these questions to you guys. Fun. Again, I'm telling you, if this show it's out there streaming somewhere, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, we're streaming.
How nice. Oh, so he's seeing her from his mind's eye.
She passed away.
No,
Go on.
I think he's just far away.
So the attire here is completely different.
It looks like a wedding.
Oh, who is that?
Ooh,
Who is
that
that?
is
Oh,
that is
Nish
beautiful.
Asher. Maybe that's her name.
Niche is
Go on.
Asher.
She's good looking,
Oh,
dog.
her eyes are gorgeous. Oh my god, look at that dress!
Whoa, what the fuck?
They spend the cash and the money
Oh, look,
with the...
that's interesting. What leave it? Fuck you, I have so many questions. Apologies if it's
No,
quite annoying.
but you see, I think they're just far away. Maybe this is like a long distance type of like love. But there weren't any cell phones or like online dating,
I have
so
a
you
question.
can't keep up.
What would be the best drama or sort of movie from Pakistan to watch that has the best sounds, like the best music?
Yeah.
Because through movies you can also learn a bit of culture.
That's right, that's right.
That's what I have found.
Me too. Yeah, definitely. But her eyes are beautiful. Look at that place.
And
There's a carriage.
And holy shit!
Wow,
and
look at that.
And music, specifically in Pakistan, from our previous experience, is so intertwined with faith and
Yeah.
religion and belief. Is one of the few industries in which like you can tell the connection between humanity, faith, and music so clearly and commercially, which is wild.
You know what the crazy thing is? It's not even faith. It's a direct path to God. Whatever belief you have, this is like a straight...
Feels like that with every composition.
It just lifts you up in a way that I had never...
Apart from the previous one was a bit more... It's actually more commercial in that sense, more traditional commercial.
Yeah.
Even though the lyrics though were quite beautiful. But in this sense, Pakistan overall feels more like that.
Obviously, in this particular piece, you're seeing it intertwined with a storyline, right? So something that's completely depicting something else. So it's not specifically made for worship.
Yeah.
So it's more for entertainment, I suppose. It's a completely different approach. Look at that place, though. Wow, there's a whole carriage. Oh, she got married. It wasn't to the guy.
Nish, yes, Nish.
Ah, she got married to another man.
Maybe she's a royal.
She's a royal.
Dude, she's fucking attractive.
She's gorgeous, my God. Maybe he's a common guy and she's like royalty. Oh, poor man.
You know, this feels like the realistic version of Aladdin.
Wow, yes.
Yeah, that's actually how Aladdin would play out.
You know what's actually true? That's a broken man right there.
Yeah, because maybe they can't marry because he's like a...
From a different social class.
Exactly, and
Yeah.
it seems in this... Yeah, that's the big deal. Go on.
There's electricity though, but there's definitely
No, it's not back in the...
phones.
But did you not see that fucking car?
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it was like based in like the olden days or something.
No. This is... Did you not see all the cars?
No, I totally overlooked
Go
it.
again.
I was immersed. Sorry. Yes, shake that.
Call that technology, right?
What a beautiful voice.
I love her voice. Both are same. God and love. It's wonderful. Those are her real eyes.
They don't seem real, right? I mean, look at that.
Nice.
Yeah, I think she may be married to another guy. a temple to pray. I am so confused.
कितने दर्द ले आए हैं हम तो तेरी चौखट से अपने गम छुपा लेंगे हम झूठी मुस्कुराहट से भीगी भीगी पलकों में अक्स तेरा रहता है आँख से झलक जाए
Are they actually seeing each other? Yeah, I think he's gone to a temple to like. Are you crying?
No.
I think he's gone to a temple to like retire from life. Like I can't do this anymore, type of thing. Now she's like, don't do that. I'll always love you. There's a lot of things happening though. This is just me trying to.
Yeah, you know what's good? It's again, it seems quite prevalent in this sort of. Actually, to be fair, it seems quite prevalent in Southeast Asia overall. The ginormous emphasis on emotion through melody, right?
Yeah.
But amplified in a video through micro expressions.
Yes,
so,
100%.
You know, even the lyricism, it's like your wet eyes, your big eyes. So,
it's funny. In this particular video, he's been crying for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
The whole time.
And that's a grown ass man, dude.
That
just
is
absolute in distraught, gone.
Despair, complete and absolute despair.
Doesn't get any fucking worse than this.
No,
Actually,
he
it always
sees her.
can get worse.
Oh yeah, that's true. But he sees her in his mind's eye, like she's there with him constantly.
Dude, I'm involved, bro. I love this story.
I am invested.
It's a wonderful job as well of sort of selling the storyline, cinematography, and then also to a certain extent capability of writing and pacing, because it is kept you hooked in a 4 minute.
I didn't even know it has been that long.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, that's also so pretty.
Oh man,
He got slapped.
that was such a stock slap sound.
Oh, nice timing as well. Oh,
Fucking hell, telenovela, macho.
literally. But, bro, I wish the telenovelas in my day looked this good or sounded that freaking wonderful with that soundtrack
Yeah,
in the
I'm
background.
telling you, I'm sometimes
My
somewhat
God.
annoyed that the West just didn't believe
true.
hard enough,
That's completely correct.
because that's next level
Yeah, yeah.
for series. Fuck off.
Rahat is just doing some wonderful vocals right there that is highlighting all the conflict that's being displayed on the music video. So you're really invested. You're like kind of like zoned into the video, but you're drawn in because of the musicalization and the high quality vocals in the
I guess
background.
also there is the argument that, because most of the stuff we consume, is US or where we were from is sort of South America. Mexico is one of the big dogs.
Colombia
is a
very
big
big
dog.
in production.
Argentina is also one of the big
Yeah.
dogs. Brazil, you don't really get to see much Brazilian TV.
Oh, we did.
If
Oh, yes, we did a lot of Brazilian TV that would get translated into Latin America.
telenovelas.
Yeah.
To see Brazilian telenovelas.
Absolutely, they were very high standard quality stuff.
Really?
Yes, yes.
Well, not from my memory then. In the sense of, I thought you mainly just got three big dogs:
No,
Colombia,
you got-
Argentina, and Mexico.
No, you got a few. You had Colombia, Argentina, Mexico, Brazil, and Venezuela used to be quite a big production of international
at that
time. Yeah.
90s, I guess. But anyways, I don't know. It never evolved in that manner musically.
No.
The argument could also be we just didn't have the pedigree of singers.
I don't think think we kind of evolved from the idea, we kind of escaped, not evolved, we escaped from the idea of including folkloric sounds into OSTs and stuff. It was always whatever fitted the concept the best, and usually it would be a popular singer.
Like Joropo never evolved into a much more melodic, enjoyable and commercial
or
genre.
a fusion thing that would become, because there is Venezuelan fusion folk, right?
I guess, the only one that probably did it was Mexico.
And
Successfully. Yeah, of course. I mean,
true, mariachis and serenading.
The only one that did it
true.
successfully. Argentina struggled still to this day in the sense of folk. Colombia to a certain extent as well, but Mexico really did a great job.
That's true. They actually commercialized the culture.
Yeah, I'm talking shit. Mexico has done an amazing job in the last 20 years of that. US, very hard. It's also so weird because the technological advancements just took the US music industry.
It's like the
by
US
the
is its
throat.
own thing as well. Like, they just do their own thing.
It's like, why doesn't Suits have one of the fucking cleanest, music videos, soundtracks and stuff like that?
I agree. Suits is the sickest
But at the
shit.
same time, it's like you look up, some of the most iconic, like Friends and stuff, they have a recognizable sound.
Yeah.
But music wasn't that big of a deal in the series. It was
No,
just
it was
the
a
intro
popular.
song.
It was a popular track, but it wasn't like, let's do some fusion
And
thing to make.
integrated.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not diminishing any industry.
No.
It's just I think currently, in terms of skill-wise
Mm-hmm.
and vocal pedigree, I think Southeast Asia is kicking ass.
I actually think
As a
so
matter of
too.
fact, probably Asia overall, it's some of the most advanced currently. I think.
I think so too. I think
all
so
of
too.
Europe, it's all of US market, UK market. I think they're just better at the moment.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But because they do things like this. Come on, listen to those vocals. That's one whole breath.
साथ साथ चलने वाले राहें क्यों बदलते हैं राहें जब बदल जाए तो
Has he become sick?
भटकते
Because he's wearing a turban.
Don't know, but he's definitely isolated himself from society.
दूर हो नजर से
And she's gone.
भटकते हैं नजर से चाहे दिल के पास
Oh, she's gone to find him.
चाहे दो जहां भी पालो वो ही
Hi.
पास होता है
Homeless.
मांगू मैं अब क्या रब से पाया है तुझको जब से इश्क तेरा हम पे तारी रक्स में जाओ
कर सजदा एक खुदा को पढ़ो कलमा या मैं दुआ दूं दोनों ही एक खुदा
Favorite song so far?
Beautiful video too.
सजदा एक खुदा को पढ़ो कलमा या मैं दुआ दूं
Very good looking people.
दोनों ही एक खुदा
मन झूम झूम
Oh, that's an interesting scene. Did you see it?
झूम झूम गाए तन झूम झूम मन झूम झूम मन झूम झूम गाए
What the fuck? Fuck. You know what scene is meant to go left? That
Where
scene
he
where
is
he's sleeping.
And there's like a party going on behind
Maybe
him.
not a party, but they are.
Celebrating. There's definitely life and the world keeps going on.
Of course, well, we don't know that that's the way they celebrate. I mean, maybe they celebrate in that manner, but also it could be like, when you go to for example, where we were from, where we are from, in Venezuela, it's like if you go to the countryside, people don't just sing because they're celebrating. They sing because that's just what they do
That's right.
in the mornings.
Uh-huh.
So that's sort of that.
Bahari.
Yeah, so that's sort of like a cool. That's what I mean. You learn about culture really quickly in that
Yes.
manner. Maybe that's at a specific time in the morning, everyone just plays. Maybe he's overslept and people play at 12. You can depict so many little things from it, or perhaps
But I
presume.
thought that was a very interesting, because usually music and gatherings like this ignite for you to be gathered too. and he has decided to remain isolated in his own despair.
Definitely can be interpreted in that way. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Well,
for
I
sure.
thought it was done on purpose for sure.
Well,
These
yeah.
things don't happen just by random. Especially not in the shows, I don't think. Like details, you know?
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, I think what the music could also represent, it's more culturally of what he sort of left behind, because to a certain extent that's essentially what he left, right? There was the whole dynamics of socioeconomic status and if somewhere in the pedestal you're not, maybe he didn't want to be part of that, and that's culturally intertwined. What's more culturally intertwined in Pakistan than music?
That's
So he's
right,
decided he slept, he has moved away, the world has kept going, and he does what culturally he will do, not you.
That's fascinating.
You're on the floor. I don't know.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Overall, I think the composition itself was absolutely magical.
Khuda
I'm
Aur
pretty
Mohabbat.
sure Rahat just stepped into the studio, took one take, and was like, "I'm out,"
Hey, I like that.
because that was just freaking wonderful.
I like that girl a lot, man. Nish
Yeah,
Asher.
Nish
Holy
Asher.
shit, she added so much beauty to that
It
soundtrack.
did. And the first introduction of her was so unexpected that it really literally shook me to the bone.
My favorite one so far. Let's move on. What else do we got next?